EdX is a massive open online course provider and online learning platform. It hosts online university-level courses in a wide range of disciplines to a worldwide audience, some at no charge. It also conducts research into learning based on how people use its platform. EdX differs from other MOOC platforms, such Coursera and Udacity, in that it is non-profit and runs on an open-source software platform. EdX was founded by the Massachusetts Institute of Technology and Harvard University in May 2012. There are currently more than 60 schools, non-profits, corporations, and international organizations that offer or plan to offer courses on the EdX website. As of October 22, 2014, EdX has more than 3 million users taking over 300 courses online. Functionality: EdX courses consist of weekly learning sequences. Each learning sequence is composed of short videos interspersed with interactive learning exercises where students can immediately practice the concepts from the videos. The courses often include tutorial videos that are similar to small on-campus discussion groups, an online textbook, and an online discussion forum where students can post and review questions and comments to each other and teaching assistants. Where applicable, online laboratories are incorporated into the course. For example, in edX's first MOOC Euro Circuits and Electronics course Euro students built virtual circuits in an online lab. edX offers certificates of successful completion, but does not offer course credit. Whether or not a college or university offers credit for an online course is within the sole discretion of the school. edX offers a variety of ways to take courses, including verified courses where students have the option to audit the course or to work toward an edX verified certificate, honor code courses where students can either audit or work toward an honor code certificate. In addition, in the fall of 2013, edX launched a pilot project to offer a special certificate in a subject area after completing a bundled set of 3 to 4 verified courses in that subject. Research: in addition to educational offerings, edX is utilized for research into learning and distance education by collecting learners' clicks and analyzing the data, as well as collecting demographics from each registrant. A team of researchers at Harvard and MIT, led by David Pritchard and Laurie Brislow, recently released their initial findings. edX member schools and organizations also conduct their own research using data collected from their courses. Research focuses on improving retention, course completion and learning outcomes in traditional campus courses and online. edX has engaged in a number of partnerships with educational institutions in the United States, China, Mongolia, India, and more to utilize edX courses in blended classrooms. In blended learning models, traditional classes include an online interactive component. San Jose State University partnered with edX to offer 6.00 XL Introduction to Computer Science and Programming, as a blended course at SJSU and released an initial report on the project in February 2013. Initial results showed a decrease in failure rates from previous semesters. The percentage of students required to retake the course dropped from 41% under the traditional format to 9% for those taking the edX blended course. In spring 2013, Bunker Hill Community College and Massachusetts Bay Community College implemented a SPOC, or Small Private Online Course. The colleges incorporated an MIT-developed Python programming course on edX into their campus-based courses, and reported positive results. Open edX: edX has been developed as open-source software and made available to other institutions of higher learning that want to make similar offerings. On June 1, 2013, edX open-sourced its entire platform, creating a collaborative environment Open edX where contributors worldwide can work to develop enhancements and new features. Major contributors to the development of Open edX include Stanford University, Google, UC Berkeley, MIT, Harvard, University of Queensland, and others, both within and outside the consortium. Open edX adopters include EdgeRock, Queen Rania Foundation, Xutang, France Université Copyright Numa Copyright RIC, Stanford, University of Zurich, Ionis. The source code can be found on GitHub. Major contributors to the open source platform development include Stanford University and Google. Stanford will integrate features of its existing Class II Go platform into the edX platform, use the integration as an internal platform for online coursework for on-campus and distance learners, and work collaboratively with edX and other institutions to further develop the edX platform. Google and edX will collaborate to build out and operate MOOC.org, a site for non-edX universities, institutions, businesses, governments and teachers to build and host their courses for a global audience. The site will be powered by the jointly developed Open edX platform. Leadership. In March 2014, edX appointed Wendy Sebula, former COO of Vistaprint, as its new president and chief operating officer. Former president and current CEO Anand Agarwal of MIT stated that Sebula would bring an entrepreneurial aspect, and help the non-profit to access commercial opportunities. Alan M. Garber, provost of Harvard University, assisted by Michael D. Smith, a computer scientist who was dean of the Faculty of Arts and Sciences, handle Harvard contributions. The design of a viable business model for sustainability of the enterprise is in progress. History, May 2012, edX founded by Harvard and MIT. Jerry Sussman, Anand Agarwal, Chris Terman, and Payat Mitros teach the first edX course on circuits and electronics from MIT, drawing 155,000 students from 162 countries. April 2013, edX partners with Stanford. June 2013, edX reaches 1 million students. EdX.org released as open source, creating Open edX. September 2013, edX partners with Google, launches Ceres. October 2013, edX partners with Xutang and France Université. Copyright Numa. Copyright Rick. March 2014, Wendy Sebula joins as president and COO. May 2014, Queen Rania Foundation launches EdRock, a MOOC portal for the Arab world. September 2014, edX announces High School Initiative. October 2014, edX announces professional education courses, partnerships and participating institutions. In late 2013, several countries and private entities announced their adoption of the edX open source platform to launch new initiatives. 10 Chinese universities joined together to form an online education initiative in China, called Xutang X. 120 higher education institutions in France joined under the direction of the French Ministry of Education to offer online courses throughout France. The Queen Rania Foundation for Education and Development created EdRock as the first MOOC portal for the Arab world. The International Monetary Fund is using the edX platform to pilot online training courses in economics and finance, and Tenaris Corporation is using the platform to expand its corporate training and education for its employees. As of July 2014, there are 35 charter members, and 15 members, charter members, courses. There are more than 240 courses currently offered. Examples of some of the courses include SPU 27X, Science and Cooking, From Cuisine to Soft Matter, ANTH 207X, Introduction to Human Evolution, UT. 2.01X, Ideas of the 20th Century, CS50X, Introduction to Computer Science, Penthouse 207X, Health in Numbers, Quantitative Methods in Clinical and Public Health Research, CB22X, The Ancient Greek Hero, EA22X, Justice, Penthouse 278X, Human Health and Global Environmental Change, 14.73X, The Challenges of Global Poverty, GSE1X, Unlocking the Immunity to Change, A New Approach to Personal Improvement, see also. References. External links. Official website, edX on Twitter, edX on Facebook, edX blog, Open edX, edX Learner Stories, MIT Press Release, Harvard Press Release, Official logo, Barriers to Adoption of Online Learning Systems in U.S. Higher Education Study by Lawrence S. Bacco, William G. Bowen, Kevin M. Guthrie, Kelly A. Lack, Matthew P. Long. Published by Ithaca S. Plaza May 1, 2012. This study coins the term OE Interactive Learning on Linear Euro or ILO. Taylor Walsh, author, William G. Bowen, Forward, Unlocking the Gates, How and Why Leading Universities Are Opening Up Access to Their Courses, Princeton University Press, hardcover, 320 pages, ISBN 0691148740, ISBN 978-0691148748. The X Factor Brainstorm blog post by Kevin Carey, Chronicle of Higher Education, May 2, 2012.